When it comes to finding a great rowing program, one of the best and fastest growing options out there is an app called EXR, which connects to a variety of rowers, including the Concept 2 and the WaterRower, and it's easily one of the most feature-packed rowing apps available, often referred to as the Zwift for rowers. Now, EXR has continued to build and add new features over the past few years, and so today, in 2024, I want to cover 9 things that you should know about EXR and why you might want to give it a try. So one of the things that makes EXR really unique is that it really is the only rowing app out there that creates a more accurate and level playing field by adjusting your pacing split into what they call an EXR split. And so basically this takes into account the type of rower that you're on, because for example, if I row on a Concept 2 rower against somebody on a WaterRower, it's not going to be a fair one-on-one comparison because the split times will read differently between different types of rowers. But EXR takes those differences into account and adjusts according to the rower that you're on. And the EXR split also takes into account your body weight, similar to Zwift, because in real life, the heavier you are, the more that weight will slow you down in the water. And so with the EXR split adjusting for this, you really get sort of the most purest, most level playing field that most accurately reflects your rowing ability. Of course, one of the best reasons to have that EXR split is to be able to race and see how you compare with others. And last year, EXR added competitive racing as one of their options, in which you can race both live opponents or ghost of others in either a 500, 1000, or 2000 meter race, or you can even build your own custom race if you prefer. So a very fun way to test out and push yourself and see how much you are improving. And even if you're not racing and you're going for an open row, each course has several segments within it that you can also try to set a new record in if and when you're feeling up for a little sprint. And if competition isn't your jam, but you still want to jump in with a group, EXR has also recently introduced group rides where you can jump in with a huge group of other rowers, which I think is a really fun way to stay motivated and get in maybe some of those longer row sessions that you hadn't been looking forward to. Now, of course, one of my favorite parts about rowing with EXR is that all of the workouts are based on power zone training. Power zone training is similar to heart rate training, but is based entirely on your own performance and metrics and power output based on your results from what is called an FTP test instead of your heart rate. And it is definitely my preferred way to train, and not just for rowing, but also cycling and running. And so having a fully built out power zone system here is excellent. And there are just a ton of workouts here to choose from, no matter what you're looking for. So whether you're trying to get in a quick 10-minute interval training session or an hour or longer endurance ride, they have a ton of options here. And what's new to EXR is now they actually have fully built out programs that you can follow along to. And these are very useful to give you guidance on what you should be doing next. And these programs are very well built, so you don't need to be worrying if you're doing the right or the wrong things. These programs will put you on the right path towards becoming a better rower. And if having a ton of programs and workouts to choose from isn't enough, there is one of the best custom workout editors I've ever seen made for a rower here, with the ability to adjust everything from the interval lengths to the power output goals. You can save your workouts to take over and over again in the future. So it's just a very well thought out and feature complete system that they have built here. And of course, for some of us, it is really important to be able to export our workout data to other platforms like Strava or Logbook or Training Peaks. And EXR does a great job allowing for workouts to be synced with any of those. And even going further, you can choose if you want your workout to be posted privately or publicly. You can also finish a session and then decide you want to continue by doing something else and choose to have that all logged in as one workout or separately. And you can even take screenshots during these workouts, and those screenshots will be synced with those workout tracking platforms as well. And then of course is the gamification, which is really what helps keep you coming back besides the competition or the program that you are following along to. And here they have a very well built system where you can earn coins, level up, complete challenges, and more to earn new customization options. And this really does go a long way to help keep you working towards a goal and just sticking to a routine. And so I really appreciate the depth of what they have here, and I can't wait to someday deck my character out with all of the best stuff, though that will take a while. And finally, the last thing to know is the price, because this may just be the most affordable feature-packed rowing app out there. Currently, it costs $9.99 if you pay month to month, but there are also 6 and 12-month options, which drop the price as low as $7.99 monthly. And when compared to pretty much anything else out there, this is very generously priced and quite honestly a steal for what you are getting with this program. And they even currently have a free 14-day trial, so make sure to check it out with the link below. Oh, and the app also works on the Apple Vision Pro, so if you want to make the EXR app as big as the room you are in, you can definitely do that, and it is surprisingly fun to row this way, though the headset can get a bit sweaty. As always, this is Colin Jenkins with Connect the Watts. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.